Beneath the blue expanse of the sky and the watchful eyes of millions, the United States has long been a cradle of remarkable technological innovations. Some of these breakthroughs have been for the benefit of humanity, simplifying our daily lives. Others, however, have been designed with more sinister intents in mind. Yet amongst the myriad of advancements, whispers emerged of something so formidable, so groundbreaking, that even the inventors themselves were taken aback by its capabilities. The U.S. Navy, revered for its prowess at sea, recently lifted the veil of secrecy, admitting they've crafted a technology that was deemed unstoppable. What have they created, and does this spell the genesis of a global upheaval? As we delve deep into this revelation, it becomes apparent that the U.S. Navy isn't just any military faction. This titan of the oceans, a pivotal arm of the U.S. Armed Forces, bears the responsibility of defending the nation's interests at sea, ensuring the safety of its waterways, and proffering support to its sister military services. Their dominion stretches far beyond just their national waters, guarding the interests of their homeland wherever the tides may take them. But to bear such a weighty mantle, the Navy's arsenal cannot merely be adequate. It must be ahead of its time. Ensuring dominance against threats both current and those looming on the horizon, their fleet is continually undergoing upgrades with next-gen tech and state-of-the-art survival systems. Among the vanguard of their fleet is the U.S. Zumwalt, a name that's whispered with a mix of awe and trepidation in naval circles across the globe. Regarded as the crown jewel of sea combatants, this mammoth vessel doesn't just sail the seas, it asserts dominance over them. The U.S. Zumwalt isn't just another warship. It's the embodiment of the future. Its design is unparalleled. From an advanced electrical propulsion system to its uncanny ability to meld into its surroundings despite its colossal size. But its most chilling feature, the U.S. Zumwalt is equipped with a weapon that, until recently, sounded like a tale straight out of science fiction. As the waves of change keep crashing on the technological shores of warfare, the Navy continues its unyielding pursuit of supremacy. Rumors circulated of a laser weapon with the power to obliterate aircraft mid-flight, and as skeptics raised their eyebrows, the U.S. Navy showcased its might. In the treacherous waters of the Gulf of Aden, a demonstration was set, a floating target versus the indomitable might of the Navy's latest laser weapon. The result: an unequivocal display of the prowess of solid-state laser technology. In the realm of technological warfare, the United States often pioneers pathways that seem the stuff of science fiction. But this time, their revelation shook not just the tech world, but also maritime defense corridors across the globe. The focus of these murmurs was an avant-garde device, the Technology Maturation Laser Weapon System Demonstrator. Mounted on the illustrious San Antonio-class amphibious transport dock, the U.S. Portland, this invention had one simple task: to ascertain if ships could fortify themselves against the threats of smaller boats and autonomous vessels using laser beams. The Navy Pacific Fleet, in a move to unveil this behemoth's might, released imagery and videos that would leave even the most hardened naval experts gasping. The footage showcased an aerial drone aircraft rendered powerless, not by a missile, not by conventional ammunition, but by a beam of laser emanating with lethal precision from the U.S. Portland's deck. Following the disabling shot, the drone is seen aflame, a testament to the raw power of the technology. What made the revelation even more tantalizing was the air of mystery the Navy maintained. There was no indication of where this test took place except that it was somewhere in the vast expanse of the Pacific on a day in mid-May. As for the weapon's potency, it remained undisclosed. Yet, speculations ran rampant. A report from the International Institute for Strategic Studies hinted that this might be the harbinger of a 150 kilowatt laser era. This remarkable stride isn't just a testament to human innovation, but a tactical advantage, providing the armed forces with unmatched intel about the capabilities of solid-state laser weapons against emerging threats. Captain Akari Sanders, who had the privilege of being at the helm of the U.S. Portland during the tests, echoed this sentiment. With this revolutionary capability, he remarked, we're charting a new course for naval warfare. The Navy's fervor for these directed energy weapons, as they're formally termed, is clear. These lasers promise unmatched defenses against the ever-growing threats of drones and nimble armed boats. Such was the sentiment expressed by the Navy Pacific Fleet, emphasizing the strategic agility these weapons offer commanders. This isn't the Navy's maiden voyage into the world of lasers. Back in 2017, a live-fire drill was executed using a 30-kilowatt laser aboard the U.S. Ponce, stationed in the treacherous waters of the Persian Gulf. Lieutenant Khaled Hughes, then a laser weapons officer, elucidated the technology's brilliance, a mechanism that unleashes a torrent of photons, unhindered by natural elements, striking its target at the very speed of light. For vessels like the U.S. Portland, operating in hotspots like the Gulf of Aden, such innovations are invaluable. The threats here aren't just from manned crafts. Autonomous systems, like explosive-laden drone boats deployed by Iranian-backed Houthi rebels, pose a formidable challenge. And it's not just about defense. The U.S. Portland's high-energy laser system had displayed its prowess in May 2020, marking a UAV's doom in the Pacific. This was no mere trial. It was a testimony, based on insights from prior tests, with the U.S. Ponce's 30-kilowatt system. However, let us not be deceived into thinking that the laser weapon system and its demonstrator are the Navy's only forays into directed energy tech. They have their sights set on an even grander vision, one that involves the integration of the high-energy laser integrated optical dazzler and surveillance, abbreviated intriguingly as the HELIOS system. The game, it seems, is just beginning. In a world where naval warfare is intensifying, the U.S. Navy's strategy extends beyond just the conventional weapons and mechanisms. The ALIBURG-class destroyers of the Navy are now the prospective hosts to a less potent, but nonetheless crucial laser weapon system. However, it's essential to note that this focus on laser weaponry isn't the sole domain of the Navy. The ever-evolving battlefield has compelled all military sectors to vigorously pursue advancements in laser technology, parallel to the development of hypersonic missiles. This relentless pursuit is seen as a means to prepare for the intensifying great power competition and the looming possibility of high-intensity conflicts. Lockheed Martin, a titan in the defense industry, is no stranger to groundbreaking innovations. They have long supplied the Department of Defense with weapons and equipment that have shaped the face of warfare. However, their most recent invention has elevated them to an almost legendary status within military circles. This innovation is nothing less than the most potent combat laser ever designed and delivered. The U.S. military, across all its sectors, has long held aspirations to counter aerial threats ranging from mortars, rockets, drones, to missiles. The Lockheed Martin combat laser system has now brought this aspiration closer to reality. Standing tall as the most formidable military-grade laser ever seen, it promises to be a game-changer in modern warfare. Indeed, the dynamics of modern warfare have evolved. From commercially available drones to the cutting-edge hypersonic missiles, threats have multiplied, and their efficiency has augmented. This shift necessitates an evolved defense approach. A testament to this evolution is the Iron Dome rocket system that stands guard over Israel, shielding it from airborne threats. However, Israel, not one to rest on its laurels, has embarked on an ambitious project. Known as the Iron Beam, this anti-drone and anti-missile laser system further fortifies the Middle Eastern nation against aerial adversaries. Drawing parallels, both the U.S. Air Force and Navy are vigorously testing similar systems. While specific dates for their field deployment remain undisclosed, the power metrics of these laser systems are awe-inspiring. Many of these systems boast around 60 kilowatts of power, capable of rendering drones weighing up to roughly 1,300 pounds ineffectual. On the other hand, Israel's Iron Beam system, with its imposing 100 kilowatts of power, can intercept and neutralize enemy rockets and mortars. However, Lockheed Martin's recent contribution to laser defense technology has set a new gold standard. This behemoth, a 300 kilowatt laser system, is unlike any other. Borrowing an approach reminiscent of the Star Wars Death Star, this laser amalgamates several smaller individual lasers into a singular, colossal missile-neutralizing beam. As expounded by Lockheed Martin, the heart of this system's unmatched capability lies in its spectral beamer combined high-energy laser architecture technology. Rick Cordaro, Vice President of Lockheed Martin Advanced Product Solutions, elaborated on the company's achievement, citing the advancements they've made in the power, efficiency, and compactness of these high-energy lasers. This paves the way for faster and safer deployment of such formidable weapon systems in the future. To further accentuate their accomplishment, Lockheed Martin not only delivered this state-of-the-art laser system, but did so ahead of schedule. A testament not just to their engineering prowess, but also their commitment to the cause of national defense. Lockheed Martin's recent success with the 300 kilowatt laser system has been a significant point of interest, especially given the timeline they followed. In fact, their rapid pace of development and delivery has been remarkable, given that they only started work on the project in 2019 after the Department of Defense greenlit their endeavors. When inquired about how the Department of Defense could harness this revolutionary laser technology to its full potential, Lockheed Martin was unequivocal. In a formal release from the aerospace giant, they emphasized that this 300 kilowatt class laser is primed and ready to dovetail seamlessly with the Department of Defense's demonstration initiatives. This encompasses projects like the U.S. Army's Indirect Fires Protection Capability High-Energy Laser Demonstrator Laser Weapon System. However, as with many pioneering technologies, there's a rigorous pathway to operational deployment. Similar to the past laser systems, there isn't a concrete date earmarked for their deployment in the field. Before they take their place in frontline defense, these systems are subjected to a comprehensive evaluation phase, and it is the U.S. Army that undertakes this critical assessment. Only after they emerge successfully from this stringent evaluation are they likely to make their way to the battlefield, ready to be wielded by the troops in full operational capacity. The laser's primary objective is to bolster the demonstration endeavors with the Army's IFPC-AHEL, as Lockheed Martin elucidates. As per their projected timeline, the imminent phase involves both laboratory and field testing within this very year. One can't help but marvel at the potential of the new Lockheed Martin 300 kilowatt laser. Its sheer power suggests it possesses the capability to target even the most formidable missile systems, inclusive of the hypersonic missiles that have garnered significant attention in defense circles. With militaries across the globe continually pushing the boundaries of technology, the emergence of such high-powered lasers on the battlefield of the 21st century seems not just likely but inevitable. But as with all groundbreaking innovations, there are myriad questions that arise. Chief among them, when these lasers do make their anticipated appearance on the global battlefield, will they retain their position of unmatched superiority? Will they remain the ultimate deterrent, or will they too face challenges as adversaries innovate? As we stand on the precipice of this new era in defense technology, your thoughts and opinions on this matter are invaluable. We invite you to share your insights and forecasts in the comments section. How do you perceive the future of laser warfare, and will this technology, in your view, remain peerless?